call to order the Cottrellville Township Board meeting for Wednesday, September 11th, 2024. We'll begin with a moment of silence in remembrance of 9/11. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please, Angela.
Mary Agnes.
Here.
Angela here. Sarah. Here. Tom.
Here.
Eugene.
Here.
Would you like to introduce our new township treasurer? This is Sarah DiStefano, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna learn to say that, okay? All right. This is her first meeting here. All right, the agenda is before you. I have a couple of things to add and one to remove. No, two to remove. First of all, there's a number 10. We're gonna remove that item. We're going to remove under consent agenda number 4B, that would be the Ira Township Fire Department runs, we didn't get any. And then number 11, I understand that the candidate Warren Head that was running for sheriff was not able to make this evening's meeting, so that one comes off. And then we're adding one under new business, which was a request for a trunk or treat party event. So all that with what's included in the agenda, we need a motion to approve those items with those additions and deletions, please.
I'll move.
Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the agenda. All in favor signify by saying aye, please.
Aye.
Aye. Nays? Hearing none, motion carried. Thank you very much. The first item is consent agenda. We've got minutes for the regular meeting of Wednesday, August 14th. We've got a special meeting that we had on Monday, August 26th. We have the approval of the treasurer's reports, the reconciliation of the tax account for July, reconciliation of the checking account for July. We have the cash summary report by account by general fund for July, and we have the Cottrellville Township investment reports for July. We also have the approval of the clerk's report, revenue and expenditures reports for beginning August 1st and ending August 31st. We have the approval of checks, payroll dates from August 1st to August 31st, the gross total in the amount of $25,099.10. Paychecks, direct deposit by DD 58 through direct deposit DD 95, plus two checks, 3818 and 3819. The approval of the accounts payable, we have opens in the amount of $620. We have already paids, check numbers 22253 through 22290, including one void. 38 checks in the amount of $141,741.17. We also have 6 tax disbursements in the amount of $568,512.97. So the grand total of all the payables and tax disbursements is $710,874.97. And then we have the Marine City Fire Authority Department runs for August. If there is anything that you see that you want to discuss, or we can approve the consent agenda as presented.
I'll make the motion to approve.
Okay, we have a motion on the floor to approve the consent agenda. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a second by Sarah. All in favor signify by saying aye by roll call vote, please.
Mary Agnes.
Yes.
Eugene.
Yes.
Tom.
Yes.
Sarah.
Yes.
Angela, yes.
Motion carried. Open session. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to address the board on anything that's listed on the agenda? May do so at this time. Please come to the microphone and state your name and address for the record so that people can hear what's taped at home. They can hear the question that you're asking.
Okay, so I noticed there's a
Excuse me, sir, can you state your name so I can?
okay. My name is Tyler Megank. It's Meganck. So it says. So do you know if the payments are going up or going is the money increasing over time? You know, if it's going down or staying steady over time, or
What money?
the for the one for the, I think it says I apologize. Is it for the Marine City Area Fire Authority and does it, do you know if that's going up or down or?
Well, it depends on how many calls we have.
Okay, and do you know if those calls are going up or down or steady?
They're probably average, aren't they? They're averaged over a 3-year period. It's not just every year we get.
Okay,
Do you have his residence address?
understood. Okay,
Can we
so
get your residence address too, sir?
well, I live in Port Huron Township.
Pardon me?
It's Port Huron Township. I live in Port Huron Township. It's 1219 Minnesota Road, lot number 72.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to say. So.
Okay, thank you very much. All right. 9:36, we were done with open session. Okay, there's no unfinished business. The first one for new business is request approval for the services rendered for the sanitary sewer that was submitted to the state of Michigan, which was not included in the submission from PCE for reimbursement to the township. But it did appear that the check did have this pay request on it. This one was for Bodie Construction in the amount of $12,681.36. The other one was for DVM Utilities in the amount of $375,546. Both of these were included in the payment to us from the state, payment number 22. So I just want to make sure that's in the record.
Do they build the state themselves in Mary Agnes, or they build the state without going through PCE, or?
Well, I don't know what happened. Either they didn't send me all the paperwork or they,
Okay, we just didn't, they paid it, so evidently.
yeah, they must have got the right stuff, so. But when we called to find out why the check was so big, I mean, I wasn't complaining.
All right, so we have to, make a motion to approve paying those two, from the reimbursement we received from the state of Michigan.
Okay.
All
Do
right.
you want the amounts individually, or do you want them just approve payment for that one?
They were all on the same disbursement, so I think as long as, I don't think we need approval for the two individual, because they were from the same disbursements.
Okay.
We did get a copy of that bill.
We do,
Okay.
yeah. Is it in here? There it is.
So we have a motion to approve paying these people out of this.
There's one of them
Draw.
right there
Okay.
for the 12,000. And then the second one is here for the.
I didn't back up quite that far.
A motion.
Okay, Sarah will make the motion to approve these two payments out of this money.
I'll second.
All right. All in favor signify by saying aye. By roll call vote, please.
Mary Agnes?
Yes.
Angela, yes. Sarah? Yes. Tom?
Yes.
Eugene?
Yes.
Motion carried. Thank you very much. The next item is a request by Assessor Barb Schutt for reimbursement for some continuing education classes. One is for $50, and that was already held on August 28th, and the other one is for $30 that is going to be held on September 19th. The grand total is $80 and should be made payable to Barb Schutt. We have a motion to pay Barb Schutt her $80.
I'll make the motion to pay Barbara.
I'll second it.
Okay, we have a motion and a support. All in favor signify by saying aye. By roll call vote, please.
Eugene?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Sarah?
Yes.
Angela, yes. Mary Agnes?
Yes. The second item is a request for 3 continuing education classes, $80 each, for a grand total of $240. They request that the payment must be made by registering with a credit card, and with the board's permission, may we use the township credit card to pay for these classes for registration, please?
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll support.
second it. Are these online classes, Mary Agnes?
Some of them are in person.
Yeah,
And
she's
some of them said
actually,
there's
I think she'll be gone tomorrow at one of them,
Yeah.
right? So
She
some
doesn't-
of them are in person, some are online.
No.
I see she never
It's
asked
just to
for
keep
gas
her-
money.
stuff up for her assessing.
That's true. She didn't ask for gas money on
That
this.
was,
No,
that was
she
the reason I
never does.
asked. Usually I ask for money for transport to get there and back.
All right, so we have a motion?
Okay, do we have a motion to approve that?
I'll make a motion to approve it.
Oh, it's already done.
That's what I
Eugene
thought.
and Mary Agnes.
Okay.
No, all right. All in favor signify by saying aye by roll call vote, please.
Eugene,
Yes.
Tom,
Yes.
Sarah,
Yes.
Angela, yes, Mary Agnes?
Yes. Motion carried, thank you. The fourth item is the request for payment to St. Clair County for the St. Clair County Water Supply System number 12, Series 2008, also known as Water District 2A for Cottrellville Township. And it's described that this is the second payment for, I think, for this year, so it's interest only, $7,387.50. There's no principal due, but there is $150 that they charge for agent fees, so the grand total is $7,534.50. That check must be made payable to the county prior to September 16th. Do we have a motion to approve the payment of that check regarding Water District 2A?
Where is that system at, Mary Agnes?
2A is the very first one we did. It's Starville Road, Shea Road. I think it goes all the way down to,
Then it
almost to
stops at
Marsh,
Arnold?
isn't it? I'm sorry?
Then it stops at Arnold?
No, it's not that big one.
Okay.
Yeah, the other one is, that's the one in 2009. They were a year apart.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor to pay this bill for $7,534.50 by roll call vote, please?
Mary Agnes?
Yes,
Angela, yes, Sarah,
Yes.
Tom,
Yes.
Eugene?
Yes.
motion carried. Thank you very much. The next item is request to pay the Decker Agency. That's in the amount of $17,807 for the public entity insurance package for Cottrellville Township.
I'll motion it.
I'll support. All in favor signify by saying aye by roll call vote, please.
Mary Agnes?
Yes.
Angela, yes, Sarah,
Yes.
Tom,
Yes.
Eugene?
Yes.
Okay, number 6, motion carried. The next item is for request by Sarah, Treasurer Stefano, for continuing education for tax collection as well as a treasurer's webcast package. These are two separate things, but the grand total amount is $175. We need a motion to approve that payment so that she can attend those classes.
I'll
I would
make the
so
motion.
move.
Okay, I'll second it.
Okay. All in favor signify by saying aye by roll call vote, please.
Mary Agnes?
Yes?
Angela, yes, Sarah,
Yes.
Tom,
Yes.
Eugene?
Yes.
Motion carried. Thank you very much. Next item is the approval of payment to Project Control Engineering for the month of August. Services rendered for the CWSRF project for number 2021. And once it's been paid from the state of Michigan, PC's invoice of 21-246-35 in the amount of $1,800 shall be paid to PCE. We have a motion to approve payment when the money comes in.
I'll make that motion.
One of you make a second?
We both
Sure.
said.
Let the
All right.
clerk figure it out.
All right, all in favor signify by saying aye by roll call vote, please.
Eugene?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Sarah?
Yes.
Angela, yes, Mary Agnes?
Yes, motion carried. Thank you very much. The next item is to purchase, permission to purchase from EJP, or EJ Prescott, attached quotations for the Cottrellville Township Sewer and Water Department in the amount of $31,189.10. This will give us approximately 80 meters, water meters.
And this is going to be stock for how many years does?
That's a good guess.
person-
The ones out in the country are starting to fail, so the ones along the river, that's the difference in there's 3/4 along the river and they're 1 inch out in the country. And So the ones at least on the river will also, part of the sewer fund will pay for that, half that sewer, or that water meter, because it also registers the gallons of sewage that you use, so.
And this is the township's responsibility for the meter once we purchase the meter as a homeowner?
Well, this is a replacement meter. Yeah, we get $3.50 for, per quarter to replace it. We've done that for a couple of years now, but now we have to raise that because it's now almost $5 to get a 3/4 inch meter. We haven't been able to get meters since COVID. It's been kind of rough trying to put things together. They're like 6 months back, so. All right.
I talked to Chris briefly on it, he said they're shopping prices, but that's what it is.
Yeah, that's the cheapest
wow.
one. This is the guy that they assigned him to do it. They do it a little different now. You have to order it from the warehouse, and then they'll decide who to ship it to so that they can ship it to you, so. So I would propose to allow this payment of $31,189 to order, 10 cents to order from E.J. Prescott for the sewer and water.
I'll second.
All right, we have a second and a motion to spend this money. All in favor signify by saying aye by roll call vote, please.
Eugene?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Sarah?
Yes.
Angela, yes. Mary Agnes?
Yes. Okay, motion carried. We remove number 10. How about number 9? Request by Mr. and Mrs. McKenzie, Neil and Lisa, regarding 7503 River Road.
Hi, my name is Lisa McKenzie. We live at 7505 River Road. Only 2 questions regarding the demolition of 7503 River Road. My first question is, so we've been talking about this issue since 2021, and it seems like it's on the agenda and then it gets taken off. And so we were hoping that it could stay as unfinished business until it's actually completed, just so that it's on the forefront of getting completed. Wondering if that's a possibility, if it could stay as unfinished.
If that would make you happy, yes, ma'am.
Okay, I appreciate that. And then the other question we had is regarding the, so if the township is the contractor, and this is just more for me, I'm curious, if the township is the contractor for the demolition, and there's no permit required, so how does that work for it? Does it get inspected when it's complete so that for tax rolls
Well,
it changes?
He didn't waive the inspection, he just waived the fee.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there will.
We do that for our own work. If I put a sign out here, we still have it inspected because it's for safety, but the inspector generally, as a courtesy, will waive the fee.
So the contractor will be covered, and it will be, I'm thinking just to protect our township, but just the fact that he's doing the work, it's gonna be, it's obvious that he has our permission to do the work, right? That's,
Well, yes, we do everything with a contract.
okay.
Yes.
I see.
He
So-
signed it, I signed it, it's a go.
So then through the assessor, that's when things would change with the property, as it being vacant rather than a residence? Is that, like, Barb Schultz would be the one to, I'm just
I
wondering.
didn't understand what you just said.
It'll still stay residential,
Okay,
but it just doesn't have a residence on it.
okay, so that will be, when that work is complete, it'll go to, I guess, the county? Or, I just was curious, is that,
No, it
No.
belongs to the man that owns the house,
So-
owns the property.
so he'll declare it as not having a structure? Is that how that
Well, the
works?
assessor takes care of that.
Oh, so,
It comes off the record when she sees it's gone.
okay, I see. Okay, so she would essentially sign off or know when the work is complete? I just.
Well, Bill will still be checking it.
Okay, so Bill would report back to her?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I wanted, thank you.
Okay. All right. I guess that would be it. Oh, one more thing. Supervisor-elect, Mr. Gregory Abbey, wants to run the Parks and Rec Committee for a trunk or treat party and event in the Township Park on Tuesday, October 22nd. That's the second date we picked, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's going to be on a Tuesday night from 6 PM to 8, And he's requesting a budget of $500 from the Parks and Rec Fund to furnish candy, hot dogs, buns, prizes, donut holes, and cider. We need to give him permission to do that.
I'll make a motion to approve it.
I'll second it.
Okay. The way we normally do it is he brings in receipts and we reimburse him. Okay? If that's all right with everybody? All right, all in favor signify by saying aye by roll call vote, please.
Well, we had only a motion, no second.
Oh, I thought you,
I motion, she seconded.
she said.
Oh, I didn't hear her. I'm sorry.
She's pretty quiet.
Sorry.
All right,
Okay. Roll
Okay.
call.
the roll call, please.
Mary Agnes?
Yes.
Angela, yes. Sarah? Yes. Tom?
Yes.
Eugene?
Yes.
Motion carried. I guess that would be it. Is there anybody in the audience that wants to talk about public comments? If you do so, please approach the podium and state your name and address for the record. I'm sorry?
Can I comment again?
Yeah, sure.
So my name is Tommy Gank. I run a publication called the St. Clair County Voice. I've already done a few audio interviews. I interviewed the mayor of Algonac, Mr. Rocky Gillis. I interviewed Mr. Dave Rushing of the St. Clair County Board of Commissioners. I was wondering if anyone here would be interested in an audio interview of that sort. If so, let me know. Unfortunately, I didn't have any of my business cards with me, so I'll bring it next time. But just I let you know that I'm here, and if you need help covering any kind of local story, let me know, and I'll work towards it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I fell asleep. So.
That's okay. Mr. Abbey?
Greg Abbey, 6776 Marco. Just wanted to thank you guys for allowing the trunk or treat. Had one quick question. A couple of residents asked if we could have a hayride. I'd mentioned to Angela. I don't know what the liability is on the insurance. If you guys can just get back to me on that so I can give the answer to those people, I would appreciate that.
Okay.
Other than that, thank you for the opportunity to have this event.
All right, thank you. Okay, board member comments? We have no announcements. Oh, we do have an announcement. We got that tire thing going Saturday. Are you going to be able to help me babysit that?
Sure. What
Jane,
time?
can I ask you to give me a hand too on Saturday?
Saturday?
Yeah, 8 to 2?
Yep.
Okay,
8
if
to
you
10.
guys don't mind, that way we can have them, when they bring the trailer, we've got a change of location too. With Angela handling the soccer going out in the field, you can see our park is full. And what we'd like to do is, she come up with the idea, we'll move the garbage container over just a little bit, and when they bring the trailer to us, we'll park it there, and the stuff will come in on,
Here in this parking lot.
yeah, right
So
behind us.
Back here by
By the
the,
garage.
by the
Right by the
garage.
Yeah,
They'll
just,
park it back there and we'll just have a line that come into the parking lot, pull up, drop everything off and pull out again. So it'll be a nice, even, easy flow.
we do require
Semi-trailer?
that you have, I'm sorry?
Semi-trailer?
Yeah.
How are we getting them up in the trailer?
I think they just drop the box off, you roll them in.
Oh, it's just a drop box, it's
Yeah,
not a,
it's on a gooseneck.
So they'll open the back door and people will just be able to step in.
Well, we want to make sure that they're stacked in there, the best we
Nicely.
can. And we are taking truck tires too, for a fee.
And they all must be off the rims.
Yes.
That was my next question that I've been asked a few times. The max, is it gonna be 4 or 8? Because I've heard,
8 on the sign.
okay. And the rims do have to be removed.
and the truck tires, it's gonna be, you have to pay for the truck tires then,
Yeah,
How much are the, do we know how much?
$5.
$5.
A tire?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if that's, I'm glad that you guys, I'm sorry.
Question about the tires. Tractor tires, semi tires, as long as they're off the rims, we're good?
Anything
And that's this
Okay,
Saturday?
Did I hear,
this Saturday.
did I hear right, it was $5 from everybody, or?
No,
No,
$5
no,
just for truck tires.
Truck, like
Oh, all right.
truck like semi-truck you're
Yeah.
talking,
Yeah,
so the
that's-
larger.
We're hoping nobody brings 8 tractor tires or,
Well, I got one big tractor tire and I got like 24 semis, so I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I might be driving a semi on Saturday, I don't know yet. So I may see if I can arrange that to get dropped off for me. That was my question, tractor tires. I got a couple
And if they have rims on them, we have to turn them away.
Yep, you have to turn them away.
And we
We
advertise this?
we don't want any split rims, huh?
In the paper?
Yeah, there, I don't know if it was in the paper, but it was,
It's on the screen out there, it was in the website. I don't know if they, did we put anything on water bills? I don't
It's been
remember.
on Facebook,
Yeah.
so.
Okay. So I appreciate if you could give us a hand with that. Thank you so much. All right. What about,
Time's breakfast.
6 o'clock if you want me to buy? Board comments. Anybody else want to make any announcements? All right. How about board member comments? Anything else we want to discuss?
No?
Sir, if you leave your name and telephone number so that I can at least look you up, okay? All right.
Can I just write down a piece of paper or something?
Sure, sure. Here. All right, if we have no further business, I would entertain a motion to adjourn at 7:56 PM.
no motion.
There's one more thing I forgot to mention. There's a gentleman that's very important in our second row there, Dave Vandenbosch. He's been our county commissioner now for a while, and he's been reelected. And of course, next to him is our wonderful police chief, the fire chief. And I think he came for a bodyguard for David, but we'll be all right. So, but I just wanted you to know that he does come periodically to our meetings, and we're very thankful for that. So, do we have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion.
Okay. All right. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carried. Thank you very much. Good night, everybody.